Hello there! Welcome to Geekly Kingdom. We are doing our Halloween special today. Hello, hello. You guys know my name is Eric Wolf. I am your host here. And we've got some spooky people today with me. We got my my shock to my barrel, Jilly.
Hey y'all. What's going on? Happy Halloween. Not yet, but you know, whatever.
And then here is our lock to our shock and barrel, Spencer.
Good morning, everybody.
I like how Spencer has like the least amount of costume on, yet looks the most like the actual character.
Exactly,
I'm
yeah.
like offended. Like,
And he was like, I couldn't really do my hair.
like spent a good
I
hour
tried to
trying
find-
to put eyeshadow on today, and whatever.
You know, I went around yesterday and I tried to go to like all the different, because I asked people, I'm like, where do you get temporary hair dye in Japan? And a lot of people aren't selling it because nobody's doing cosplay and no one's doing Halloween costumes this year.
Oh yeah.
So like the only things I could find were like permanent hair dyes. So this is the best I got. But it's still, I like how it turned out. Like I spent like 10 minutes on this trying to get it right
No, it
and
looks great.
balanced. And
It honestly does. Like you look, if you have a picture of Lock, Shock, and Barrel, like you guys can look at that picture and then look at us. Like it's so good. I love this. This is such a good idea. Sorry, had to say that.
this,
This is such a good idea. But yeah, guys, this is our Halloween show.
Yes.
All about spooky,
Spooky.
all about candy,
Spoopy.
spoopy, spoopy.
Spoopy.
That's true. That's true. I don't do spooky. I do spoopy.
does it count if it's IKEA Christmas candy?
Yeah, it doesn't matter. I'm over here eating worms. You want a worm?
You ever see that thing of what's her name?
Okay.
It's gonna bother me.
Got a thing of worms.
That actress who was in Hidden Figures, Taraji P. Henson,
Uh-huh.
when she was at the Oscars and Octavia Spencer got
While
free
you talk.
cookies,
Uh-huh.
and she was like, "You gonna share?" That's what I feel like. I want that one. Thank you.
We'll have candy all throughout the episode today.
Mhm.
We have a guest producer on the show. Yes. So Lauren is helping us out today.
Shout out to Lauren. Scream
Thank you,
hello.
Lauren.
Scream it loud. No.
Hello. Oh man, thank you, Lauren.
I feel like I'm embarrassing some
Wow,
people.
thank you. Thank you, Lauren.
Are
Yeah,
those
she's-
knockoff gummy worms?
No, these are actual like.
Like the
Uh,
troll? The
yeah.
troll, whatever.
I do don't knock off unless I do IKEA.
You
but
guys
this ain't
suck.
IKEA.
I think
I
you're
want
lying to
trolley
me.
gummy worms.
I'm not. Guys, talking about candy.
You guys suck.
Why?
I want trolley gummy worms. They don't have them here.
Oh, you should have told me. I'll send you some.
We still have candy left
Thanks.
over from last year's Mickey's Not So Scary Halloween party, so we can send you those.
Do we really?
All of that over there is still from last year.
Oh, this studio. No,
Or
I
at
love
least
it.
some of it.
We're gonna play a game. Cause I love candy. I love candy. Besides me
that?
being Barrow and he likes the lollipop that he always has.
Yes.
I like candy like in general.
Yeah.
My favorite has to be Twix, which is funny. Because someone in the panel doesn't know has never had a Twix.
Never had a Twix. I'm so sorry.
and then I don't. The fun thing is that you not having a Twix is not gonna help you or not help you, I guess, with this game. So
Is Twix the one where they're like they're like angry Danny DeVito, and then they're like, have a Twix, and then they're like a football player again?
yes.
Okay.
No. That's Snickers.
That's Snickers.
Snickers? Never mind.
That's Snickers.
I thought it was like chew it over with a Twix.
No.
Oh.
No, it's you're not you till you're hungry and Snickers satisfies or something like that.
Oh yeah.
It's been a couple years. It's been a
Twix
couple
has
years
that,
since I've
like-
seen those commercials.
Twix has that like campaign of like left Twix, right Twix.
That's
Like, you gotta
stupid.
choose which
I think
one.
that's so stupid.
You know what this is having like the aftertaste of?
What?
Do you remember when, I don't know, in Capri Sun came out with the straw that had the sugar in it?
Oh no, I don't know that.
That's what it tastes like.
I have no idea what that is.
Ah.
But we're playing a game called What Am I? Halloween Candy Edition. So essentially what's going to happen is we're going to pop up ingredients to a candy. And then we have pictures here of different candies, and Jill is going to do us the favor of reading the ingredients. Then we'll count down 1, 2, 3, go. On go, we'll pick up a candy that we think it is, show it to the camera.
Okay.
And then our producer will show us what the right candy is. And then we'll do points. Why not?
Yippee-ki-yay.
Yippee-ki-yay.
Party.
Can't finish that statement. So let's do let's do the first one. What's that first one?
Okay, we got some milk chocolate, sugar, cocoa butter, chocolate, non-fat milk, milk fat, lactose, lecithin, PGPR, peanuts, sugar, detrox, salt. I can't see the other stuff. Citric acid, I assume, and something else. We don't know what that is, so does it really matter?
Oh man.
All right.
You know what I think I have? I think I have
Yeah,
mine.
I think it's the only. Yeah,
Yeah.
Are we doing 3?
Ready? 3, 2, 1, go.
Oh. Oh, right. There was no caramel in that.
Spencer!
Oh,
Oh,
I forgot
man.
this was an option.
I didn't even look.
I was
I
like-
have that all the way up top
I
on
was
my
like,
desk.
oh, it's
You guys are like, oh, this is the only option.
Yo, that's crazy. I just read peanuts, and I was like, oh, duh.
Yeah.
It has to be Snickers.
Really?
What else has peanuts here?
I read peanuts and I thought it could only be Reese's.
I forgot this
forgot.
was an option.
I forgot peanut butter was made from peanuts. Ah, there we go. That's what it is. Cool. All right. Spencer, you get a point. I got you point right here. Let's see. Oh, man. Like, really? I totally forgot that. All right, let's see. What's that second one? Oh, man.
All right, we got sugar, invert sugar,
Oh,
corn syrup, which is a different type of sugar, modified cornstarch, tartaric acid, citric acid, natural and artificial flavoring, yellow 6, red 40, yellow 5, and blue 1.
what?
Oh my God. Oh, there's citric acid.
Is it possible? Can you put the ingredients back up?
Yeah.
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 What in the world?
Okay, it's not.
Hmm.
Oh, I think I got
No,
one.
it's not.
I got it.
I'm between 2.
Yeah, I got it.
Jelly's between two, she said.
Okay. All right.
Ready?
Yeah.
All right. 1, 2, 3, go.
I got Smarties.
Ooh, you got Smarties? Hey!
Oh, there's no
Oh.
like gelatin in Sour Patch.
Woo! I have no idea.
Yeah, that's what I was looking for too.
Oh, son of
You
a
know what got me?
nutcracker.
All the colors. I was like, those are primary colors. You mix those and you make other colors.
Oh.
So then, what's the one candy here that has all these other colors?
I am
But
like-
bam.
This is hard.
I know it's fun.
Yeah, that's what like the Saw
Why
guy
does
said
that
too.
Oh man. You guys ready for the next one?
All right, milk chocolate, sugar, milk ingredients,
Oh gosh.
cocoa butter, cocoa mass, whey powder, lactose, soy lecithin, poly.
Do you need me to
natural
read
flavor,
these?
sugar, wheat flour, modified cornstarch, carnauba wax, color.
Do I need to read these for you,
What?
Jilly?
No. All right.
What?
One more time, Lauren.
I'm not even gonna play. We're probably gonna have to do it.
Wheat flour.
This is so weird.
Oh,
I got it.
okay. I think I got it.
Oh shoot.
If it's not this, then I know nothing anymore.
Cocoa butter.
Yeah, I'm revolting if it's not this.
We don't got all day, sir.
Okay, I got mine.
Ready? 3, 2, 1. Milky Way.
Twix.
Twix.
What?
Oh,
Excuse me?
That's not even an option.
Sorry.
Chocolate isn't even in Smarties.
That's my fault.
Wait, hold on.
I
Whoa,
totally
this is the
forgot.
wrong
This
kind
game
of
is
Smartie.
rigged.
I totally forgot when I gave Tyler the list. I totally forgot these were even Smarties as well. I was thinking like those little Smarties that everyone used to crush up in middle school,
Oh.
and then just be like, "Ooh, I'm taking drugs," you know,
Yeah.
kind of those Smarties. That's the Smarties that I was thinking.
Okay, we're gonna have to backtrack.
You guys never saw that in your middle school?
Can't say I did.
No. We had these. We
Yeah.
did not have the Smarties that you just put up on the score that have chocolate
Yeah,
in
but
them.
we're-
Yeah.
people,
Not those. But I'm talking about
Puffin
these.
Smarties in the schoolyard?
I'm talking
Yeah,
about these
this
right
this
here.
was still something.
Yeah.
This was something we had, and believe it or not, these are something that they sell in Japan. They're just called rockets, and you can only get them at the International Food Market.
That's so weird.
I don't
Why
trust
would you
any
buy
of
that
you
in the
anymore.
international food market, but also not call them Smarties?
I'm still hung up on other
Maybe
things.
it's the European name. I don't know.
Did anyone else? Has anyone else not seen this? Like, so when you were a kid, you used to take Smarties and you would act like you were taking like little pills, and it was like, oh, look, I'm like my grandma. I'm taking my pills. Oh, and then when you
no.
get to like middle
No.
school, then you start seeing people. Yeah, then you start seeing people like crushing them up and then acting like they're smoking and stuff, and it's like, you ain't doing that. Stop that. Stop doing that.
No, the
No?
ones
I
that
don't know what
happened
went
at my
on in the
school
South.
was
South Florida.
the one that would happen at my school. It wasn't that they would just like pretend they were doing drugs. They would crush it up and actually snort it through their nose,
In
Oh,
New
and it would
York,
hurt like hell for
You
them.
see?
in New York, you just did the drug.
I guess, yeah.
Okay,
I guess that's different.
we did
Not that
not
I
hit the
did.
point of we did not hit the point of actually doing the drugs in my school until like eighth grade. I think that's when people started actually doing drugs.
Dear Lord.
Not us, by the way. And
All
we're
right.
not we're not condoning anyone to
Yes,
do
don't
drugs.
do that. Actually, you know,
No,
next candy.
no, do not do.
Yeah, we're not doing that. We're not selling it.
We're off the deep end. Okay. Sugar, cocoa mass, skimmed milk powder, cocoa butter, lactose, starch, milk fat, palm fat, glucose syrup, shea fat, stabilizer, dextrin, glazing agents, beetroot, concentrate, emulsifiers, flavorings, palm kernel oil, antioxidants.
Oh god, this one's vague.
I think I know this one.
One of the I'm gonna say this.
I think I don't know what to say for this one, but
I think I know it.
Yeah, I think I know it as well.
Right. Ready?
Actually, now that I'm reading this, I'm not totally sure. I should have been paying attention because there's some ingredients that like repeat themselves,
Yeah.
and it's like, oh wait, yeah,
That's got to be important.
that can be important.
All right, ready, guys?
But I'm taking like one thing, and I'm just like, oh, it's this. Ready?
3,
2,
1.
go.
Oh, I got M&M's.
Chili, go back a bit. You're
Sorry,
in my
I'm
shot.
sorry. Yeah, finally she got one.
oh,
There was chocolate. Where did you get
Yeah,
Airhead?
That's what I'm saying. I read something on there said gum, like gum something.
Well, I saw glazing agent, and I'm like, it's gotta be M&M's.
Well, yeah, these are really shiny.
Yeah, but there's no chocolate in it.
But that's what I'm saying. Like I saw 2 things on there, and I was like, oh, I know what that is. And then I read everything else. and I
Eric,
was
you
like,
have to
ugh.
read the whole list.
I was like, I don't think so. Never mind. I don't think I'm right
Hold
now.
on, I didn't take away the things we already guessed.
Spencer, you got 1 point. I got 1 point. Jilly, you got 1 point. We're all tied.
Wait, no.
You don't have the ones that look.
Okay.
I
Reese's,
ran out of my
Sour
beginner's luck
Patch,
already.
Yeah.
Smarties, and
M&Ms.
and M&Ms, because
Okay.
that one was wrong.
Alrighty. We're good.
Wait, and Twix, right?
No. Oh, was Twix
No, we
the
haven't
end?
done Twix yet.
No.
Oh, okay.
Okay.
Sorry.
All right, milk chocolate, sugar, cocoa butter, skim milk, chocolate, lactose, milk fat, soy lecithin. I'm gonna get that word one day. Artificial flavor, corn syrup, hydrogenated palm kernel oil and/or palm oil.
Oh.
Cocoa powder, processed with alkali, less than 2% of skim milk, milk fat, lactose, egg whites. I feel like that girl on that YouTube show Tasty, where she recreates things, but she names all the ingredients.
Oh my gosh, yeah.
Real fast. All right.
I think I got it.
Gosh.
I got this one.
Oh.
Are we ready?
No, Jilly's still thinking.
Oh.
Space Wrangler. I rolled a 7.
Alrighty.
Ready, guys? 3, 2, 1.
A Kit Kat.
Milky Way.
Milky Way.
Ah, Spencer.
Woo! Eric.
I don't like this.
All right.
I think that was the same ingredient.
Billy, you say
as,
that
like,
every time we play a game.
because
You're
I
always
don't
like,
like losing. Do you know that they had to like sit me out at like middle school gym because I got too competitive and I was like getting angry, so they wouldn't let me play.
That doesn't surprise me.
That's
Anyway.
incredible.
But I also think my gym teacher was very misogynistic, and you know what? I'm calling him out now.
Hope you're watching.
Mr. McCahill? Yes.
Next candy.
Okay. Sugar, corn syrup, confectioner's glaze, salt, detrox, gelatin, sesame oil, that's new, artificial flavors, honey, yellow 6, yellow 5, red 3.
Yeah, this one's a
Oh,
whole.
this one's, I think this one's
This one's
easy.
a whole bunch of confusing.
Maybe. Yeah, this one.
Really?
I think I got this one.
There's one ingredient that gives this away for me.
Yeah. You ready?
No. Okay.
Ready?
Sure.
No?
3,
2,
2, 1.
1.
Candy corn?
It's gotta be. It's those colors.
Candy corn is not it.
That's good. That's a good one.
All right,
God.
we all get
Candy
a point.
corn is gross. But surprisingly, not a lot
Candy
of
corn-
ingredients.
Doesn't surprise me.
Candy corn is good
Well,
in
it's a candy.
small doses.
Yeah, but you just said it doesn't taste good. You need to add some other stuff
well-
to make it taste good. Like what?
But like everything I could pronounce. I don't know.
Well, the other thing about candy corn is like the thing that gives it away is that they all have honey in them. That's like the thing for me
I
is
didn't
like
know that.
that's how I knew.
I guess that's the sweetener. I guess that's why they're not too. Oh, there was sugar in them. Never mind.
It's funny because I didn't know that, but that's the one Spencer said. One of these ingredients gives it away to me. Like I looked at all the ingredients and I was like, honey. Looked at my options and I was like, none of these have honey in them. What the heck?
Oh, I just went
I
with
was
the
like, it has
colors.
to be this one. Oh, I didn't even think about that either.
It was yellow, orange, and red.
There's no
You're
white.
You're welcome, Eric. I saved you.
Alrighty.
Next candy.
Milk. Oh, look, another one that looks exactly the same. Milk chocolate, sugar, milk ingredients. What does it mean? Cocoa powder, cocoa butter, cocoa mass, whey powder, lactose, soya lecithin. The poly word again. Natural flavor, wheat flour, modified palm oil, cocoa, sodium bicarbonate. It's listed twice, that word I don't like. Yeast and natural flavor. Okay, I'm between two.
Oh yeah, Sam.
Soy lecithin and polyglycerol polyricinolate.
What about Polly Pocket?
La-di-da.
What happened? Man, I ain't even gonna lie. I have no idea.
It could be either one of these.
I need to
I'm
win this.
throwing my guess in.
I'm going with this. This is gonna be so bad if this ain't it.
Okay.
Yeah.
You guys ready? 3,
Yeah.
2, 1. Boop. Uh-oh.
Oh! I was trying to think.
It doesn't have peanuts in it, guys. There was no peanuts.
Twix doesn't have
that
peanuts.
there wasn't peanuts in the ingredient list.
Twix doesn't have peanuts.
Really? I thought it did.
No.
Oh well.
I
is
was
caramel.
thinking, does a wafer have yeast in it?
That's what I
That's
was
what
thinking.
I was thinking.
I was like, I don't know.
I was like, I feel like I don't know. I feel like it's more like a pastry. I don't know. I know nothing.
I was like, I'm totally not
I
sure.
can't bake. I really don't eat candy. I eat baked goods. That's where my sweet tooth lies.
All right, let's here. We got 3 more. 3 more to go.
Okay. Detro.
Wait, what?
Detro.
I still have like 5 left on my table.
I know.
Oh, he put extras in there. Okay, sugar, malic acid, corn syrup, artificial flavors, carnauba wax, carmine color, blue number 1, blue 1 lake, blue 2 lake, red 40 lake, yellow 5 lake, yellow 6 lake. Oh.
What?
Blue.
What?
I think I have an idea
Tyler
for
did
this one, actually.
purpose. He knew that we would have 3 options that had a bunch of colors,
Yeah.
and we'd be like, oh, it's the color. Oh, dang it. Never mind.
All right. I think I have my guess.
You guys have some good guesses on there. We actually don't have Lifesavers or Skittles on our desks.
We cannot taste the rainbow.
We don't have those. Let's see here. I'm okay. I'm good.
All right.
You guys good?
Yeah.
3, 2,
Good as they'll ever be.
3, 2, 1, go.
Airheads.
That's what I thought too.
Ah!
That's exactly what I thought.
What is dextrose? Dextrose.
I have no idea.
I don't think we should be eating it.
With that logic, I don't think we should be eating
I
any
was
of
like,
these. We
that
don't know how to
doesn't
say
sound
it.
like an ingredient. So what is the least like anything that like doesn't feel like a food?
Oh,
And I'm like, Airhead doesn't
Here we
feel
go.
like a food.
dextrose is an artificial sweetener to replace glucose, which is in sugar.
Which is in sugar? Did
That's,
that not have sugar?
yeah, because, sugar is glucose and
No, but did
medical
that not
things
have
that you
sugar?
probably would
So-
better understand.
Man, I'm the one that thought about this
I don't
game,
know.
and I'm not liking it.
This is hard.
You
All right,
guys are just saying
ready?
that because you're losing.
Hey, let's do this. Next candy.
Oh,
Oh.
gosh. All right, milk chocolate, sugar, cocoa butter, chocolate, skim milk, lactose, milk fat, soy lecithin,
Lecithin?
PGPR, the RPG on WDWNT, artificial flavors, hydrogenated palm kernel oil and/or palm oil, enriched wheat flour, niacin, reduced iron, thiamine mononitrate, riboflavin,
Flavin.
folic acid, corn syrup, skim milk, dextrose again, cocoa powder, chocolate, natural and artificial flavors, salt, soy, lecithin, baking soda.
All right.
Okay,
Can only be one.
it can only be one.
You
good,
ready?
Spencer?
Oh, wait, we already did this one.
Yeah, I'm ready.
You're right over
Yeah.
there.
Yeah, I'm good.
3,
2, 1, go. All right.
finally.
Victory for everyone. It's less fun when I have to share it with people.
Soy lecithin? There we go.
Soy lecithin.
Lecithin.
Lecithin, yeah, that's right.
Lecithin.
Less than thin. Yep. I've heard
You
that
know
one.
why it's good for you? Because of all the riboflavin.
Oh man. All
Is
right,
this our
we got
last one?
one more.
Oh dear. Sugar, corn syrup, maltodextrin, dextrose, modified food starch, palm oil, citric acid, water, artificial flavors, red 40, blue 1, yellow 6, yellow 5.
Interesting. Corn syrup. Oh, okay. Yeah.
Maltodextrin.
I think I have it.
I think I got it too.
Yeah.
For the win. It's not for the win.
I am not like.
It's not for the win. I
confident.
can see the scores. Ready? 3, 2, 1, go.
Yes. Food starch. Cornstarch.
Cornstarch, Eric.
cornstarch.
Cornstarch.
Not like I went to school baking a pastry or anything like that either. So, doesn't.
I wouldn't consider Airhead a pastry.
Well, I know, but I mean, like.
You learn how to make
I would.
A petit four and what's those things that look like parachute, and then they teach you Airheads in the 3rd class. That's the trajectory.
All right, I'm tallying up the points.
I think we all know who won.
Tallying up the points. All right. So.
Apparently that was like the only thing that had water in it.
Yeah.
Oh dear.
Which is weird.
That does not install hope.
That was so weird. So Beryl, I have 4 points. 4 points. Jilly, you have.
I am Shock.
Sorry, Shock. You have 4 points. Locke.
What?
You got 7. You're taking it home, Locke. Taking it home.
Oh wait, I thought I was Beryl for some reason. I was like, how did I tie with Jilly?
Eric's Barrel. You're Locke.
Come on, man. You got to think about it.
Locke. Shock.
It was.
Bro, it is like.
Barrel.
It is 6:30 in the morning.
It was very easy. These costumes were very easy.
Did you get 7?
There was no. I did not. He got 7.
Oh, 7?
7.
7.
7.
7.
Yes.
These costumes
Just
were very
remember
easy.
that it is 6:30 in the morning.
It was 3. There was a skinny one. There was a female, and there was a round one. Very easy. It's basically us. It was very easy to come up with.
But I did my victory dance too early, and I'm upset.
Oh, do it now. Do it now. I didn't even see it.
No, you missed it.
No one saw it. No one saw it. What are you talking about?
The chat didn't see it?
No, I'm reading the chat. No one saw it.
But now you brought it up. Now you got to do it.
Shut up.
He had to make sure. Come on, Spencer, dance. Dance, Spencer, dance.
Oh, they saw it.
There we go. Oh, man. And with that, we're going to go out a commercial break. And when we come back, we're going to be ranking the 13 DCOMs of Halloween Scare Off. We'll be right back.
Your pins, magic bands, bags, and flashlights.
Let's start tonight's story off right. It's a new world plus.
While we wait for a bus,
The adventure begins now. Just follow us. Just roll the dice and follow us.
this program and many more are brought to you by WIGS, the WDWNT Interglobe Society. Support WDWNT and get early and exclusive access to content that you just can't find anywhere else, including exclusive WDW News Tonight and Park Center post shows each and every week, starting at just $2 a month. For more information, go to patreon.com/WDWNT or visit WDWNT.com and click the Patreon link. Join WIGS and help make this show happen through Patreon. Ride Rehab Watches is now a WIGS exclusive show, and this week we're watching a bunch of terrible Halloween things, including an old Hansel and Gretel film directed by Tim Burton.
With a hip hop and a clippity clop, we're looking for a new thing to watch.
Couldn't have said it any better myself.
Hello, hello. Welcome back to Geekly Kingdom. Today is our Halloween episode, if you guys can't tell.
Party.
Hey, we don't always dress like this.
Speak for yourself.
But of course, we are Lock, Shock, and Barrow from Nightmare Before Christmas. And we're here to steal Santa Claus.
First, we're going to set a trap since I announced the trap. And when he comes, I'm thinking we were stop the trap and close the gate.
I wish I had a lollipop. I should have had a lollipop.
Yeah.
Should have.
I wish I'd watched that movie since last year.
No, you good. I hope you watch the movies because we're going to be talking about 13 DCOMs of Halloween Scare Off in just a little bit. But before that, we did want to let you guys know a couple things. So today is actually going to be our last show before our mid-season break. We're going to be taking a small break for the month of November. And we'll be back on December 5th, 5 days before our birthdays. Woo! So we're gonna be taking a small break, just the month of November.
Just an itty bitty one.
You guys will see us on the marathon show, though. We do have that happening November 27th, 28th, and 29th. You guys will see us there. Don't worry about that. But no regular Geekly Kingdom shows on our regular Saturdays. Another thing that I wanted to let you guys know, you guys saw Ride Rehab is having an episode tonight, and you guys can watch that. They're going to be talking about, they're going to be watching Tim Burton's Hansel and Gretel and more spooky things. Do keep in mind this is a Wigs only show now, so you do need to be a Wigs member. You guys can become a Wigs member before tonight and be able to see it. Spencer, do you know off the top of your head what that website is?
It is, to become a Wigs member, it is patreon.com/WDWNT, or there's a link on our homepage on WDWNT.com.
Yeah!
Become Wigs and help make WDWNT possible through Patreon.
And something else that you guys can do to help us is purchase some merch. We got a new merch store, carousel of products, and we just debuted this Ohana Means Noodles t-shirt that you guys can buy. But we also do have a bunch of other cool things. We have WDWNT, the t-shirt you guys can buy, magnets. We got a socially distancing Nemo shirt.
My personal favorite.
Oh, yeah.
For reasons. And not at all because I'm Nemo.
Not at all. Secret Swiss Bobsled Training Facility t-shirt. We got those orange and lime garage magnets. Some really cool pins from past events and a magnet as well. And we'll be dropping some new things pretty much on Thursdays. So, you know, you guys can help us out there. And that is carouselofproducts.com. You guys can check that out.
I miss Ohana noodles now.
Right? Hey! That is one of those cool magnets you can get.
I don't have any of the actual merch that we've paid for Carousel of Products yet, but I do still have this. So.
Hey, but look at that. That is great. Let's see here. Oh, you guys love it. I love it. It's coming back. The RPG with Tyler. Ooh, Tyler's doing a
melody.
Yup. He's doing a Haunted Mansion themed RPG show, and that's going to be live Friday, October 30th at 9 p.m. right here on YouTube. I know I'm going to be on there. There's going to be some other past RPG players going to be on that show, and it should be fun. I know myself, I'm going to be playing as a different character.
Oh.
Yeah, I'm trying to think of my costume, because it's like a Halloween episode.
Yeah.
So I kind of want like a Halloween costume, like if I'm going to Mickey's Not So Scary kind of thing.
Yeah.
So I'm thinking about it. We'll see what I come up with.
I've never been more confused in my life than being
But
on
it was
the
so
RPG.
fun.
But it was fun. No, I'm not saying it wasn't fun.
Yeah,
I'm just
like
saying
you
I've never
did
been more
good.
confused.
You did good.
Also, I would also just like to randomly, this is random, but call out Wolf because I called him this morning because I was having a panic attack
I wasn't awake.
because there was a water bug in my cabinet and I couldn't kill it because I was literally crying
I wasn't awake.
and I needed him to come over to do it for me.
I literally woke up maybe 2 hours after she sent me that.
I was just like trying to make my breakfast and I grabbed the peanut butter and then like I literally saw it and I was like, dear Lord. But then I fashioned a spear, if you will, so I didn't have to go near it. Good social distance kill. But yeah, very mad at Wolf.
I'm sorry. I literally woke up I woke up early, I just woke up out of nowhere, noticed that Spencer sent me a message, so I answered Spencer, and then I went back to sleep.
Nice. I could have been dead.
Honestly, you could have.
Look at me, Jilly. Look at me.
Yeah.
I am more important than you right now.
Oh.
Hey.
I didn't like that at all.
You both ought to chill.
I'm kidding. No. I'm kidding. I'm kidding.
You both ought to chill. Let's talk 13 DCOMs of Halloween Scare Off.
Woo!
It's gonna happen. It's fine. It's cool. Hey!
13 DCOMs of Halloween Scare Off.
There we go.
I
That's
love
that good
that.
stuff. That's actually one of my favorite things
That's
I've made.
good.
I really like it, and I'm kind of like, man, we're just gonna use it for this show.
I just like the lightning part of it,
Yeah.
but also no, that came out good.
Just here, play it again. Play it again, Lauren.
So cool.
The good stuff.
Yeah.
And the way
That's
that
good.
the
Save that
whole
for next
logo
year,
changes
too.
color too with
Yeah.
the lightning,
That's some good
Tyler,
stuff.
good job, Tyler. Good job, Tyler. So the cool thing about our 13 DCOMs of Halloween Scare Off, I'm not gonna say it every single time. It was actually ranked by you guys. We asked you to rank 13 Halloween themed Disney DCOMs, Disney Channel movies,
And we
original
will be
movies.
judging you.
Yeah. So
Welcome to the library.
So here's the thing. How are we going to do this? Do we want to rank them? Do we want to put them against what we think is the scariest or what we think is the best Halloween
The
movie?
best.
The best?
Yeah.
Yeah?
I mean,
Spence, best?
Spencer doesn't have Disney Plus.
Doesn't.
So I will be commentating based on my vague memories of watching DCOMs as a kid.
That's perfectly fine. That's perfectly fine. I did end up seeing two movies
yeah.
that I've never seen, and then I refreshed on Twitches because I, for some reason, just didn't remember Twitches.
I watched Twitches when the Disney Plus came out.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, I watched a couple of these things.
Okay.
Yeah.
So it's fresh.
still
It's
hel-
fresh.
You know what's funny is that what were their names? Ileana and Karsh. Whoa. You ever say something? Oh, did you
Who's
not
that?
rewatch it? Ileana and
their
Karsh.
names.
Yeah,
Oh,
the people who watched over them.
Yeah.
Ileana
Sorry.
is Jocelyn on Schitt's Creek. Okay.
Haven't seen that show.
Just some fun facts thrown out
Haven't
there, then
seen the
just
show.
random
I have
people.
no idea. Did you know?
I still need to watch that.
Did you know that the twins are the twins from Sister Sister? Just wanted to be cool.
Did you
too.
know that the twins were twins in
wanted
real life?
Stop. It wasn't Lindsay Lohan in
In Parent
Parent
Trap.
Trap. Mind blown. Mind blown. All right, let's get to it. Let's see number 13 voted by you. The Swap. Yeah.
I didn't watch The Swap.
I did not see
But
this
I'm going
one.
to tell you, I voted my number 13 based solely because of my anger towards it. And not that it's really a bad movie, but just that they did it dirty.
They did it dirty.
So I don't agree with this because I wanted to put something very specific in the bottom spot.
And honestly, I know what you're going. I know where you're going.
Yes.
And I was very surprised at what number
Oh,
it
what
is
did,
on.
What did
on
you
the rank.
people do?
I was very surprised.
Was it higher than the other three? I like how we're
not
tiptoeing
gonna tell
around
you that.
things.
I'm not gonna tell you that.
Get on with it.
But I was very surprised. Yeah, no, The Swap 13. Weirdest thing about The Swap is that it's not even a Halloween movie.
Yeah, it didn't.
That
just
seems like
not.
a cheap rip-off of
Freaky
Freaky
Friday.
Friday.
Essentially, yes, which is weird because then Disney Channel then did Freaky Friday the musical as a movie as well, so it's weird. But no, The Swap is not a Halloween movie. Doesn't take place on Halloween. They just, for some reason, debuted this movie on Monstober on October, Monstober, whatever.
Yeah.
And they made it part of their like Halloween event
Yeah.
for October.
I don't like that.
But it has nothing to do with Halloween.
I don't like that.
So when I saw that this was 13, I was like, good job. Because this has nothing to do with
Yeah.
anything. Yeah, no. I'm good with this. I'm good with where this is. Spencer, you good? I know Jilly's
If it's not
but-
even a Halloween movie, yes.
Yeah.
I mean,
it's
it was
not.
my number 12, so like I'm fine with it.
Okay.
But
Okay. Let's see number 13. Number 12. Invisible Sister.
yeah.
Okay.
At least like these like new
This actually
age things
looks
are
pretty
getting to bottom
terrible, too.
spots. Like I don't have anything to comment on this.
I feel you. Did you see it?
No.
No. Okay. So I saw it. I saw it and I liked it. Wasn't bad.
Is that the girl from Girl Meets World?
That's the girl from Girl Meets World. That's the girl from the other girl you can see now on Netflix. She's on Alexa and Alexa and something. It's a TV show. She has cancer in the TV show.
Oh.
And it's
Sounds
her
like
and
a
her best
hoot.
friend. It's actually not bad of a show. I like it. But yeah, but she was in not Lab Rats. She was in the other show. Can't figure out what it is.
I feel like you continued watching Disney Channel far past I did.
I can't figure it out. Probably.
I think
Yeah.
you continued
younger-
watching
I
Disney
have younger
Channel far
siblings,
past
so-
I did.
Oh, she was in Lab Rats. Elite Force. Mighty Med, that's what it is.
Med?
That's the one that I'm thinking of. Mighty Med was actually pretty cool. I like Mighty Med. It's a hospital for superheroes.
Oh.
And like and these two kids that are super into like superheroes
Yeah.
find the hospital.
Oh.
And then they get to work there. Some of that.
Oh.
Right up my alley.
Who
That
comes
actually
up with
doesn't
these
sound bad.
ideas?
If you think about it, it's basically Sky High, but in a hospital.
Hospital.
And Sky High is great.
That's
I do agree
true,
with
I
that
guess.
statement.
But
Sky High is
High
great.
then there's also people. There's also the people who pitch ideas to Disney Channel, like Dog with a Blog. So I don't know who comes up with some of the stuff they put on the air these days.
Spencer, I don't know either, because sometimes I see these things and I was like, I just don't talk to the right people. I just don't. Maybe now with this show. Disney Channel, you listening? I got some. Call me, contact me.
Sky High is way
can we
better.
put
Call
up-
me,
can we
beat me
put up
if you want to
my,
reach me.
My name. Yeah, please.
Wolf.
Hold on.
Wolf, hang on, because you just missed like the perfect
right there.
opportunity.
Right there, Disney Channel. It's eWolf and at Geekly Kingdom. Just contact me. I got some ideas.
Jilly, you're getting Wazowski'd right now.
I know, right? I was on TV.
No, Wolf,
Spencer was smart enough. He got closer to the camera and also went up. He was
Wolf,
like, I see
you
what
missed the
Wolf is
perfect
doing. No,
opportunity.
I'm gonna be on camera.
I must be on camera. No, Wolf, you missed the perfect opportunity to say, call me, beat me if you want to reach me. But you
Oh.
didn't.
Doesn't matter where, doesn't matter when. In danger of trouble.
You know what? I didn't say that because when they did the live action, Kim Possible, I was like, I want to be Wade. I want to be Wade. I just want to be. Look, I'm Wade right now.
That's some good fan casting.
Hey Kim, watch out behind you. That's it. That's all I wanted to do, and I wasn't Wade, so I'm fine with it. Let's go to number 11. Oh,
Is this that girl that's going viral on TikTok for that thing where she puts her hair behind her ear? Does no one know what I'm talking
I have
about?
no idea.
Okay, never mind.
What?
If anyone on this panel is a TikTok person, that's you.
Oh, I know.
So like you trying to,
Is that Debbie Harry?
no.
No, not Debbie Harry. That's the lead singer. It's a Blondie. Oh, what's her name? Olivia Holt? No, who am I thinking of?
I don't know who you're
Debbie
thinking about.
something?
It's Olivia Holt.
I
don't
know,
who
but
you're
who's the
thinking about.
actress? Her name's like Debbie something. Debbie Ryan. Thank you.
That's
What did I say?
Olivia
Debbie
Holt.
Harry.
Oh,
I was
Debbie
close.
Ryan.
I
That's
got
definitely not Debbie Ryan.
No, that's not Debbie Ryan.
Debbie Harry. Thank you. I'm glad that made it. That's embarrassing.
This Buffy reboot looks terrible. I don't know what it is about Monster Girl versus Monster. I like it.
Yeah.
It's in that realm of Disney DCOMs that they tried to make, like, for a couple years. They were just like, all of them were like, we're not like full-on musicals, but we're gonna have like music, and like everyone in our movie are gonna play like guitar and stuff, and they'll be able to sing. And it's like, yeah, I guess. But at least in this movie, they got to like, they picked good people. I think. It's not a bad movie.
Yeah.
I would have bumped it up maybe.
She looks like Hannah Montana.
Maybe one with that. It looks like she's wearing a wig in there.
Yeah.
On that picture.
And just like the outfit of Hannah Montana. I don't understand
That's definitely
the costumes
it's a steampunk version
of any person.
That's
on Disney
definitely like
Channel.
new / steampunk Hannah Montana combination hybrid thing.
Yeah. It's a reboot of Hannah Montana. I don't mind this one.
Buffy the Montana Slayer kind of thing.
I would have bumped it up 1. Not even gonna lie.
Why?
I think
What's number 10?
like I didn't like Twitches 2 as much. I like Twitches.
Yeah.
I don't like the second one as much.
No, I couldn't get on board with that one.
I like this movie more than I like Twitches 2. So like
I think they got too old.
Yeah, it was very.
I felt like they were already a little old to be in the first one. I'm like, they're not like that young, like crisp Disney Channel age where you're still like relating to them. You know what I mean?
Because if I'm not mistaken,
the crisp young Disney Channel age of 25.
Yeah, if I'm not mistaken, they did a movie of them swapping. They did a movie with like their brother, which is a kid from Smart Guy.
Yeah.
The little kid from Smart Guy.
Yeah.
And it was them like switching with their parents.
I remember that movie. Yeah,
Their parents are like babies or something like that.
Isn't it like 17 again?
No.
There was a movie
That's
called
not a
17
DCOM.
again with like the
Zac Efron.
Zac
Musical Musical,
Efron.
yeah.
And then I
That
think
one's a
there
good
is a DCOM called 17 again. I don't know.
Oh,
Maybe.
I
I
don't
don't
know.
think so.
But it's not with that.
I think you're thinking of that. You're thinking of that 16 Wishes movie with
Debbie Ryan.
oh God, what's her name? Debbie Ryan.
am
Yeah.
not.
Yeah. 16.
Oh.
That's not a DCOM. It was a theatrical movie with Zac Efron and
You see, I was right, but it
Oh.
wasn't a DCOM. Thank you very much, Lauren. You see, sometimes I'm not stupid.
I would. I don't know what that.
It was good.
I'm gonna look it up here.
I liked it.
I'm gonna look it up here while we go to our next one.
The Scream. Oh, yo, why'd you do the Scream team dirty like that?
Yo, I know.
What? I mean, look at this cast. You got Kathleen and Jimmy. You got the girl from Two Broke Girls, Kat Dennings. Kat Dennings.
You got Eric Idle.
Eric Idle. Yeah. Oh wait. Oh, you
is
know
that
who
Eric
played,
Idle on the top
what was
right?
his name?
Yeah.
Oh, what was the evil
villain?
guy's name?
Uh,
Oh.
like the
No.
actor? Do
No,
you mean
the
the actor or the
actor's
character?
name is Kim Coates because he's from Sons of Anarchy.
Oh, okay.
But his character name.
His character name?
Was like I remember it being like a very good name.
Oh, hold on. I have it on the tip of my tongue, but I'm just looking it up right now.
Zachariah
Yeah.
Cole. Zachariah Cole. What a
Yeah.
good name. He was slightly attractive.
Yeah.
Slightly
No,
attractive.
it was such a like that movie. You see, that's why I asked if we wanted to do like scary or like
That one
because
was
that
a little
bordered.
scary.
Yeah.
Like when they had those flashbacks. Not as scary as Don't Look Under the Bed.
Yes.
That
Which
was
I was
another
telling,
level.
I was telling Lauren about it earlier.
Have you never
when
seen
we were like
Don't Look
putting
Under
it
the Bed?
in.
Oh, dude, you got to. It's. Oh.
Yeah, that's what she was saying. That it looks like a
Goosebumps
and
were
it's like,
scary
ooh.
too back in the day.
Oh heck yeah.
Hmm.
And I like the
remembering
Goosebumps
things.
movies, but anyways. Yeah, no, Scream Team. This one should be a little higher.
Yeah.
A little bit higher.
If only
I
for
don't
that
know.
cast.
The thing with bringing Scream Team a little higher on the list is I don't know what to switch it with what's... Actually, you know what? No, now that I'm thinking about it, I would switch it with Under Wraps. As much as I like Under Wraps.
I never liked Under Wraps.
I like Under Wraps, but
whenever they would play Under Wraps, I'd be like, oh, I don't like it.
nah, I'd switch it. I'd switch it
was
with
very
Under Wraps.
boring. No, I'd switch it with Return to Halloween Town.
Cause yeah, we still
Burn
haven't
it
gotten
with fire.
we still haven't gotten to Halloween Town. Return to Halloween
I'm
Town.
offended. I take this as a personal insult to
Yep.
Kimberly J. Brown.
Oh man, Spencer, anything?
I'm trying to process a lot of this right now.
I just have a lot of strong feelings about the Halloween Town series.
Especially
You just
the
have
last
a
one.
lot of strong feelings.
I do. I do.
It's Halloween DCOM,
And I'm not
man.
faulting you
Sorry.
because it's awesome and it's funny. It just takes a lot of processing sometimes to like go through all of the emotions that go into your opinions.
Oh man. Let's see.
It's not bad, I promise.
No. Yeah.
It's fine. It's fine. I just have a lot of strong feelings about that statement. All right, what are we, 9 or 8?
We are in. Oh, I have this
9?
backwards. I'm not sure.
You're not sure?
I wrote it backwards on the list.
Oh.
6.
We're not on 6 already. We're like on 9.
Oh. Wait. 1, 13, 12, 11, 10. 10. We're on 9 now.
Yeah.
9.
What? What
Speaking
are
of
the
the
other
devil.
ones? This one
Yeah.
is so good.
Yeah.
This is good, actually. This one, like, as a kid, you know, you get really terrified by this a little bit.
Also, look at this
I
artwork.
like this one. No, it's great. I don't understand why this would be so low. Why? Why? What is wrong with all of you?
Is Albert Einstein wearing a chef's hat?
Yeah.
That was a choice.
Yeah.
But literally,
I
like,
wonder if that's an actual poster, because, you know.
the beginning scene where you just see the hand over the school
Oh.
and then just, like, slimily go away.
No. It's... Lauren, do you mind if we talk about... do you mind
gonna
if we talk about
spoil
this? if we spoil it just a little bit? Okay.
Who was the mom in this movie? I felt like the parents were,
Someone
people.
that we've seen before, right?
yeah, like
Yeah.
in a DCOM.
I think the scariest part in this movie, though, is when
You see
he turns.
yes, in his eyes, and they're like, yeah.
Yeah. When he turns, it's just like, what?
It starts getting uncomfortable when he's cooking in the kitchen,
Oh my gosh, yes.
and you're like, ooh.
Yeah.
Yeah. When he's cooking in the kitchen, that was crazy.
Oh, the father is an actor that people
mom-
know. Stephen Tobolowsky.
The mom.
He's on One Day at a Time.
is,
He's the doctor who's dating the grandma.
Oh my gosh, yes.
Oh, yeah. Ned? Or
Yes.
Phil? Phil Connors? Ned Ryerson! That guy.
He's so funny. He's so funny.
By the way, the mom is Robin Riker. I had to look that up.
I don't know that.
Yeah, I don't know who that is.
But
Let's see if she's been in another DCOM.
But the dad, the dad.
yeah, he's
for
been in
sure.
a lot of stuff.
He's
And
been
that
in a lot of
the
stuff.
girl, if
He
I
was in,
remember correctly, was on
Oh my gosh, hold on.
he was on Glee.
What's this movie called?
Let's see here.
Mean Girls.
He was in Mean Girls?
Wait, what?
Wasn't he in Mean Girls?
Who was in Mean Girls?
No.
The dad?
He was in Freaky
Stephen
Friday.
Tobolowsky was
Freaky
most
Friday.
certainly
Played
not
the
in Mean
teacher
Girls.
Freaky Friday.
that Jamie Lee Curtis turned down.
I'm thinking the other way around.
He's-
Yeah.
That he was a teacher and
He's he's in Garfield, I think. He was the evil
We're
TV
just
producer
naming
in the
things
first Garfield movie.
yes, because all live action cartoons need an evil corporation taking over.
Just a side note,
Country Bears.
in Freaky Friday when she was like,
The
and
Muppets.
she had a date, and you were weird.
It's funny because that you said the Muppets, because in the Muppets, like the newer one, I guess you could say, they always say maniacal laugh, They're like, maniacal laugh. And I say that to my roommate. And then one day we were watching the Muppet movie.
Yeah.
And I was like, this is where I get it from. I was like, the Muppets are literally my life. Like, I love the Muppets so much.
You do love the Muppets.
It's so hard for me to explain the Muppets to people here because nobody knows who the Muppets are. So, like, if I make a joke from the Muppet movie or from the new Muppets or from Muppet Vision, nobody gets it.
Oh.
And I'm so sad all the time.
No, that's crazy.
They have a bunch of Muppet clothes at the Character Warehouse now. For cheap.
They do.
Just letting you know.
I don't think
like,
I
color
can
block
express how
ones?
much.
The Character Warehouse is in, like, the one that's right next to us?
Is it? Yeah. Yeah.
I don't think I can express how much I wish that Muppet Vision was here. I don't know where I would put it in either of these parks, but I wish it was here.
It's one of those things that, like, I would love a new Muppets Vision, but at the same time, I'm like, man, that's the last thing Jim worked on. Let's leave it alone.
Don't touch the original, man. Come on.
I know. Let's go. Let's do 8.
I can't believe this is above Don't Look Under the Bed.
This is above Don't Look Under the Bed. This is above Scream Team. The other ones,
What?
the
Really?
other ones I understand. Girl versus Monster, Invisible Sister, The Swap especially.
Is it weird that this
Well,
movie
yeah,
kind of reminded me of like a Halloween version? This is gonna sound weird. A Halloween version of Frosty the Snowman.
Like,
loosely, I guess.
For Under Wraps? Oh, we are getting notes. Hold on. We have to look up the Wikipedia page for Under Wraps.
Wikipedia.
Oh.
Oh my gosh.
Hi.
I love this.
You know what? I think it was my copy of Hocus Pocus that when I grew up with, we taped over Under Wraps to tape Hocus Pocus. So, like, when you first put on Hocus Pocus, you could still get a little bit of, like, Under Wraps beforehand. And I always remember that. And I was like, no, I don't want this.
I love this. This is so, like, 90s
Saturday
Disney Channel.
Premiere. Ear. It says ear. That's cute. I love Mickey.
That's too good.
Premiere
I really like that.
We love Mickey. Oh, wait, you haven't seen that show. Okay.
Adam Wiley. Oh, he was on Gilmore Girls, right?
Yes.
Adam Wiley. One of those boys was on Gilmore Girls.
So, cool thing about Under Wraps, Disney Channel just recently announced that they're doing a remake of Under Wraps. Probably for a Disney Channel original movie, like probably doing it again. But yeah, they're doing it again.
Interesting.
So we'll see what they do there. Yeah, no, it's so 90s, so Disney Channel 90s.
I like
also.
the kid in the corner.
Yeah, just like
And this girl's just like, mummies, right? Don't you
And then,
just
of
hate
course-
them?
And then, of course, there's Bill Fagerbaki just being himself as the mummy.
the other kid's
And this
the one
was
that did the
before he
joke.
was Patrick, wasn't it? This is before he was Patrick.
Yeah. Well,
Yeah.
this is 1997.
Yeah, that's
I
2
don't pay
years
attention
before
to SpongeBob,
SpongeBob. So
sorry.
this is before he was Patrick.
Oh,
That's just interesting to me, that's all.
that's fun.
I pay attention to SpongeBob because SpongeBob is a great... There's a reason it's been on the air for so long. It's great.
Yeah.
Well,
The
it
reason
was
is-
great.
The reason is Nickelodeon ain't doing much. Let's
Well, it was
go.
great. It's not great anymore.
Let's go to number 7.
It should have been lower.
Return to Halloween Town.
I'm just.
Is this one of those strong opinions?
Who is that? Who is that? I don't know her. That is Aquamarine. That's not Marty Piper.
I don't understand.
And the other dude. Oh wait, he was in Halloween Town High.
He was in Halloween Town High, but he
was different.
honestly speaking, I'm like, why would you?
Also, like, why would you be like, we got to bring back this side character, but the main character, well, that we've had for 3 movies. We'll recast her.
That's what I'm saying.
I don't understand.
Like, if you see Halloween Town High, like, at the end of that movie, what gave you the idea that they were best friends and, oh my gosh, I'm gonna miss you so much,
Yeah.
and the only reason why I want to go to Halloween Town is to see, like, what?
And also, suddenly, why? When did which university even become a thing?
Oh, I don't know.
Like, oh, we're just gonna expand the universe? Like,
It's one of those things that honestly, like, to me, Halloween Town 2 Calabar's Revenge kind of already messed up Halloween Town for me. Because it was one of those, like, this ain't Halloween Town.
no, I like that one.
I don't like the set of Halloween Town.
I mean, yeah, but I like watching Calabar's Revenge.
No, I like watching it. I don't mind it.
Yeah.
But, like, the fact that they had to put, like, the pumpkin
Yeah.
in that set and be like, this is the same one, and it's like, no.
It's
It's
not in front
not.
of Town Hall.
It's not. Where's Town Hall? Where's, like, everything?
Cal's face
isn't-
coming out of the block of cement has the same energy as Eric Idle's face in The Moon at the end of Journey into Imagination.
You just see him and he's like, hey, Marnie, over here. Cal?
You're Calabar's
Yeah.
son.
Yeah, Marnie.
Why is he talking like that?
I don't know. You ask me.
Do you know they're a couple?
Yeah, they are.
Yeah.
Like, real life couple.
And
like,
also,
got
before
married.
people go looking this up, I'll have y'all know that they've asked Kimberly J. Brown. They're like, "Why didn't you do the last movie?" And she's like, "They told me no."
That's crazy.
Like, they got everyone else and they just dropped her. I don't understand.
That's crazy.
I don't understand.
So fun thing is, Rob from Deep in the Plus, last Deep in the Plus episode, you guys can watch it on our YouTube channel. They reviewed Halloween Town.
Yeah.
And he was talking about like the different Halloween Town movies and such, and it was funny because Spencer knows, like, when I mod like their YouTube channel, I try not to say anything. Like, I'm in the background. I'll delete people if I need to do whatever I need to do, kind of thing. But then there was one thing that Rob said that I had to like respond to. He was like, well, they should just do like a Halloween Town 5, and they should have her come back
Yeah.
and do the role. And I was like, that's the only way.
Yes.
Like, the only way. They can't do. They
Make
can't.
up for your mistakes.
Yeah, it's like we've lost Debbie already. So it's like, for them to do a Halloween Town 5 has to be very much like trying to, I don't know, like her, like the grandmother's, legacy.
Maybe she's got a kid now.
No, I know, but I mean, like,
Yeah.
the fact that it has to be like her grandma's legacy.
Yeah.
Or like, like the Cromwell magic.
Yeah, like,
or
really,
something like
like,
that.
Incorporate the lessons we learned from Grandma Aggie
Correct.
along the way.
But then, like, we can't have a movie that it's like everyone else is gone, and also Debbie, and
Yeah.
also Marnie. It's
Yeah.
like they can't recast unless they reboot it completely.
No.
I
won't even listen.
Well, but that's what I mean. Like, unless they reboot it completely, they can't do like, hey, we're gonna do a Halloween Town 5 and like not cast her.
Yeah.
Like, eh.
Kimberly
I
J. Brown.
actually wouldn't even mind, like, as much, like, I don't know. I wouldn't mind if they recast the sister and the brother. They can recast the mom.
They
like,
can
I don't
recast
care.
the little sister, but Dylan's special. He's important. He's important to the story. And Judith Hogue
Dylan's special.
is important to the story too, because there's very few women who can walk that line of being like, "Oh, I hate her, she's so annoying," but also like, but she's a mom, you know
That's
what I
true.
mean?
That's true.
Like, she's just being a mom. Like, you still like the mom.
I get you.
Especially in the third one. I love the mom in the third one. She's down for it now.
Yeah, that's true. Yeah. This one, Return to Halloween Town, should have been, personally for me, I wouldn't put it 13, just because of the fact that The Swap is not even a Halloween movie,
Yeah.
but I put it at 12.
Thank you. Thank you.
I put it at
You'd
12.
so hold on. You would put Return to Halloween Town under all of the other crap like the Girl versus Monster and
Have you
the
seen Girl
Invisible
vs.
Sister
Monster?
and
An
It's
Invisible
the
Sister?
principle of the thing.
Have you seen them though? Or are you just saying that?
And also, Return to Town is just a bad movie.
Decline.
Huh?
Decline to answer.
Huh? I'm gonna give you my my Disney Plus password just so you can see those 3 movies, and then we'll talk later, and you can be like, okay.
Well, the issue isn't like not having access to Disney Plus, because I could piggyback off my family if I wanted to. The problem is Disney Plus in Japan is not real Disney Plus, and I will rant about that later when we're done with this.
Yeah.
Because our Disney Plus is crap.
You just need one of those. What's that called? I don't know.
I have one of those. I have one of those. I know what you're talking about.
Okay, yeah, one of those. We don't have. They're not sponsoring our channel or anything like that. So, yeah, that thing.
This video is sponsored by Private Internet Access. Get 30% off your first year with the discount code.
Excuse
at the
me,
bottom of the
Space
screen.
Wrangler. My password is not 1 2 3 4 5 6 7. It is 8 9 10 11 12 13. Thank you very much. Everyone uses 1 2 3 4 5 6 7. Let's get to
Big brain
number
right there.
5?
4 5 6 6. I might have messed up.
Did
the
we
numbers.
skip 7?
I might have messed up the numbers. Twitch is 2.
I don't have a very strong feeling.
Yeah, not my
I didn't
favorite.
like it. I think I watched it when it first
Nah.
premiered, and I was like, "This is all right."
I rewatched these because I was like, no.
You know what made me angry? They recast Ileana and Karsh. I was very angry about recasts as a child.
Yeah,
I'm like,
yeah.
they're not the same.
Yeah. As a child, it's one of those things. Is like they try to like just do
Like,
it,
do you
and the
think we won't
characters are like,
notice?
yeah, this is Jilly, and it's like that's not Jilly
Yeah.
though. Come on, what are you talking about? Yeah, I don't care.
No, I think I put that lower.
You can never pull off recasts anymore. Like, even I don't think recasts, like, I've never understood why you can't just write off a character, honestly. I feel like that's something that has to happen if
Yeah.
you're like recasting all these people.
It's such a weird thing. Like, well, but that's a question for another episode.
Write a new treatment for a sequul.
That's honestly
Don't
a
just
question for another
recast.
episode, and we'll talk about it because I love talking about recasts and stuff like that. But yeah, this one just lower.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Dream
Spencer,
Team before that.
have you seen this one?
Yeah, it's all right. I saw it when it first came out, like
Gotcha.
an eternity ago.
Yeah.
So my memory of it is a little shaky, but all right.
Yeah. I'm just glad that Twitches is above this one. That's all I
Well,
really
yeah.
care about. Okay.
Out of everything that we've talked about so far, it's definitely the candy corn of DCOM Halloween.
Oh man.
And Return to Halloween
It's all right.
Town
You put up
is
with it.
getting carrots.
You get
But no, it's like candy corn. It's like, it's there. It's all right.
It's there. It's it's part of Halloween.
Yeah.
Yeah, I feel you. Let's get to number 6, I believe.
No, this is 5.
5.
Yo, I love Mom's Got a Date with a
Mom's Got a Date
Vampire.
with a Vampire.
It is one of my favorites. Here's why. I'm going to list them for you. 1, we got the kid from Spy Kids,
Yeah.
Gary Giggles.
Gary Giggles.
2, we got Aunt Hilda. 3, we got Mr. Sheffield.
Yep,
4, we got the dad from the Lizzie McGuire movie.
that's right.
5, we got that kid who's his best friend that there is no other way to explain it other than that kid made a choice that his character was going to be a pothead, and he delivered all of his lines like, dude, I didn't get tickets. And like everything he said took 10 minutes, and I loved it. And also, one last thing, and then I'll stop talking, because I have a lot of feelings. I know I say that all the time. But when Aunt Hilda sings that rockabilly song, Maybe,
Oh yeah.
I have that song on my Apple Music, like by the actual people. It's about like the Crown Royals or something like that.
Gosh. No, it's a good movie. I I'm okay with
it's good.
5.
Look at the poster again though, because all of those people, all those kids, like on the put it here, Lauren, put the poster back up.
Thank you.
Look at those kids, because those kids, that's way more traumatic than they ever should be, and it kind of looks like they're having surgery done on them alive.
It's
that, like, I can't imagine a single situation where your eyes would be opened that wide unless you're getting stabbed or a colonoscopy. Like, there's nowhere in between.
Oh, I'm looking at the bad Photoshop job. Look at their hands. That girl's missing a finger.
Oh,
Or is
no,
she?
those are
I don't know,
terrible.
that's bad.
Nah, she's holding her phone like this.
Yeah, but still, they cut off some of her finger. And the other kid just has a piece of his hand that's just not there.
Like that.
Those are both terrible.
Also, that girl,
But
very
just
bad
the expressions on their
Has she's
the
played like
sister,
she's played like
the
an
little
older
girl?
sister in another like movie, like one of these type of movies. And I thought the same thing. That I was just
Yeah.
like, oh,
She's no Gary Giggles.
Emily Osmond.
Remember, everyone.
But yeah, that's just my reaction to those kids, is that either they're getting stabbed or they're getting a colonoscopy, and there's nothing in between. And I don't know how
The funny thing
they
about it,
ended up with those reactions.
if you think about the movie, they're with the vampire for like 2 scenes.
Like the kids?
Yeah,
Yeah.
right. They're not even like
Oh,
with
super
them.
weird that this little boy spends 90% of the movie with like this vampire hunter in his car. Like this 45-year-old vampire hunter.
Is it a car?
It
or
was
a
the
van,
90s.
Or, you know what? I'm not gonna
It
touch
was
it.
like an old like station wagon.
I'm not gonna touch it. Not
It
gonna
was the
touch
90s. What are you going to say? Like,
Also, Spencer said having surgery done on them alive. 'Cause, you know, apparently you're dead when you have surgery.
I meant when they weren't like under anesthesia, awake. Having surgery done on them
You
awake.
can't put the toothpaste back in the bottle.
Nope, can't do it.
I said Debbie Harry. You just
Shut up.
sometimes you say things.
Let's get
Shut
to
up.
number 4.
Which is
Original Twitches.
Number 4 is a little high for me.
Yeah.
For me personally, number
I
4
would
is a
have
little
put
high.
Mom's Got a Date above this.
Yeah.
Not that this is bad.
No, that's the thing. Like,
This is good.
honestly speaking, like we have 13 movies. After 10, they're not bad.
No.
You know
And
kinda
you know
thing?
what? This is a very well-made movie,
Yeah.
and the acting's very good in it.
Mm-hmm.
Just something about it, it's just not, it doesn't have that, like, ooh factor.
Yeah.
I don't know what that ooh factor is, but
Yeah. No, I feel you. It's just not. It doesn't come together like what we're gonna talk about the
Yeah.
next three films. Those just come together very well.
yeah.
You know, and I guess, and not only as like a whole series, but even individually, very solid movies.
Yeah.
I think, you know, at least the next 3. Yeah, would have put it a little lower. All right, let's get to.
It's not bad. It's not
not bad.
great. But now we're gonna talk about what you guys were salivating over earlier. So let's just get on with it.
Let's do it. 3. Halloween Town High.
Oh, good stuff.
Uh,
I actually like this one.
I do too.
I rewatched it when I got Disney Plus because it was one that I didn't watch as often, and I was like, no, this is actually a good story.
Yeah.
I think, you know, what's weird is I think Marnie was very good in it.
Uh-huh.
Like obviously she grew up, her acting got a lot, not that they were bad in the other movies, but like
No,
it was
but-
very good here. When she was like on trial, like all those scenes were
Yeah.
super good.
Well, which is weird to think. Like you said, Disney just said no.
Yeah, they were like,
Why
no, we don't
would
want
you
you
say
anymore.
no after that one? You know, like why would you say no to her after that one? Like for you to say no to the franchise
Yeah.
after this one, then I'm like, okay, whatever.
Yeah.
You know, like that's fine. We technically didn't go to Halloween Town in this movie. You know, like
Yeah.
we didn't do anything
Yeah.
like that. So like to say no to the franchise after this, I understand.
Yeah.
To say no to her after this, I'm like, what?
It's just rude.
It was so weird.
I think like this and like Grace Kelly getting the Oscar over Judy Garland for The Country Girl are like two of the things that I'm most mad about in like film history. They're right up there.
Those are two very like contrasting things to be
I
upset
hope
about.
Kimberly J. Brown knows that I hold her and Judy Garland up in the
Same pedestal. Same pedestal. Hey, you never know. Spencer, do you remember Halloween Town High?
Out of all of these, it's probably the one I remember the least.
The least? Okay.
Sorry.
Do you remember
Yeah.
Return to Halloween Town more?
I did not watch Return to Halloween Town. That was my next thing.
Oh, okay, good.
Okay.
Don't worry about it.
I did not. And judging by the reaction that you guys had ranting about it for 5 minutes, I probably shouldn't.
Yeah, you're good.
I mean, I'm trying to think if it would have been good if Kimberly J. Brown was in it.
I don't think
I
so.
don't think so. I think it was a weird story. It felt
was-
very detached.
Yeah, it's one of those things that like it fell flat because of the fact that she wasn't in it, but then it also fell flat because it was just like,
Very.
What?
Yeah.
like this is a Halloween Town movie. Like it was weird. It was weird, and this, like I just said, we never even went to Halloween Town.
Yeah.
Except the trials.
Yeah.
We didn't go to Halloween Town like physically in Halloween Town High.
Yeah.
But even that felt more Halloween Town.
I liked having. I felt like Grandma Aggie had a big storyline in this one,
Yeah.
which I
liked
liked.
it.
I love a good Debbie Reynolds.
Yeah, I liked it.
Since she
Teaching
kind of was
and
under the
stuff.
gray spell a lot for the second one,
Yeah.
so
But even under the gray spell,
it was great.
perfect. So good. Love it. Talking about the gray spell, let's get to number 2.
Lee Socks match.
Halloween
stuff.
Town 2, Calabar's Revenge. Such a good one as well.
I love the spell that they do to open the portal. When they're like this.
Yeah. Yeah, like,
On the Halloween Town depart we now, on
And
this the
then-
night, All Hallows Eve.
and then it just opens up. Like, it's such a cool
That was
thing.
new. You didn't have to take the bus anymore.
Yeah.
I feel like they explained it though. Maybe they didn't.
I don't remember now. I don't remember if they did because of the fact that they went to the bus stop when they wanted to go to Halloween Town first. If you guys remember.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, they both went to the bus stop and they were like, "Oh, isn't the bus stop supposed to be here?"
Yeah.
And Aggie says, "Oh, he must have forgot to put
the sign out.
If his wife didn't put his head in his lunchbox, he'd forget it,
Yeah.
you know, kind of thing." Which is
This makes me
which is a great
wonder.
line.
Do you need 2 people to open the portal? Now we're just.
Well,
Who
you
has
know-
a question to this?
So here's the thing. I think the first one kind of
I'm not
answers
wearing
this
sweats
question.
with my witch costume. These are jeans. By the way, they just have a velour siding.
I think the first movie kind of answers it. Like, Aggie always says that like the Cromwell magic is strong, but it's
Yeah.
always stronger
Together.
with multiple.
Yes.
You know, kind of thing. And I feel like it could be a thing of she's an older witch and maybe she can't, you know,
Yeah.
necessarily fully do it herself. But yeah, I want to say just like one person can open it.
Yeah.
I want to say like Calabar
I'm
or Cal.
gonna take this off topic really quickly
Yeah.
because just for a second, because when Jilly said velour, now whenever I hear that word, I think of Zap Brannigan in Futurama when he starts talking about his velour uniform. I love a man in a velour uniform. Leela, why don't you come and try this velour bedsheet? Like that kind of thing. That's just what I think of every time someone says that.
Speaking of Leela, you know, Pat from Smart House voices Leela.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Katie Sagal, really?
Yes. I know far too
Yeah,
much.
yeah.
But yeah, I mean, this is number 2.
This is number 2.
Yeah, that's solid. Solid
That's-
choice.
yeah.
At least they got something right.
Yeah.
Solid choice. They got more than one thing right. Because
Yeah.
number 1, boop,
Bum, bum,
Halloween
bum,
Town.
bum, ba-da-da-da-dum.
This is
Good
just
one.
quintessential This is just quintessential DCOM.
Yes.
Yeah.
And you have, oh my god, it really is, like, it's better than you would expect a TV movie to be. It really is.
Mhm.
There's a richness to this story, I feel like, and it shows real production quality.
And it's so funny because it's a simple story if you think about it, but the way that they
Well, yeah,
the way
but
that
a
they're
simple
able to
story
tell
doesn't
it-
have to be good,
Yeah.
or it doesn't have to be complicated to be good.
Correct. Yeah. I enjoy this one.
Yeah.
I enjoy Benny. I enjoy,
Of
you know,
course.
the werewolf hairdresser is just funny as a character.
The best character is the guy who sells the brooms.
Yes.
3,000.
He's like Bone.
Chrome detailing.
Oh my gosh, yes.
I'm like, who is this guy?
Yes.
I'm so glad they cast him. He is just like eating up scenery. Like, he was giving Debbie Reynolds a run for her money. He was like, I am the real star.
Should I wrap it up for you?
I have an admission, actually. A lot of people think of Hocus Pocus as your quintessential campy, cheesy Halloween movie. I enjoy Halloween Town more than Hocus Pocus, actually.
Ooh, Lauren agrees with you.
But that's just because I don't like Hocus Pocus.
Oh, okay. She
I'm
has
not
strong
from that
feelings about
era.
this.
I think that.
No, I
No,
mean,
I know you do. I know you do. But the thing is,
in
like,
both films, so I can't really name. I got Debbie Reynolds in one. I got Bet and SJP in the other.
Yeah, honestly speaking, like I don't.
the thing
I don't
is,
know.
I'm just not from that era. I'm not from like that early 90s, like retro, watch it on VHS after it bombed at the box office kind of person, you know? Hocus Pocus has never resounded with me as much, but Halloween Town is still, I think, like campy but good.
Uh-huh. Yeah.
Yeah.
I find
That's just my feeling.
It's funny that you mentioned the fact that Hocus Pocus bombed, because I find that like to me, I guess I like Hocus Pocus that much that I find it crazy that it bombed. That I'm like, really? Like, so I watched it on TV reruns. That's how I watched it. But it's weird to think that I watched it on TV reruns because of the fact that it bombed on theater, and they were like, oh, we got to put this somewhere. It's such a weird thing, and I guess like
I think it's a very generational movie, honestly.
You know, my boss was saying this to me the other day. He was like, he's like, not that it's a bad movie. And he was like, but I don't get the hype about it.
Yeah.
And I was like, I don't know. I was like, I get it, so I can't say it. I don't know. I think something about, I am a sucker for anything that has a musical number in it.
Yes.
And 2 musical numbers in it.
You know what also the thing is? I liked Hocus Pocus, and I'm not trying to throw shade to anyone out there. I liked Hocus Pocus before Disney put Hocus Pocus in the dang show for Mickey's Not So Scary. I feel like after Mickey's Not So Scary and putting Hocus Pocus on there, everyone's
popped
like,
off.
"Oh, Hocus Pocus! I love Hocus Pocus! I watch it every year." And blah 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 blah. No, like, do you really like? I watch Hocus Pocus on Halloween every year. Every year. I watch that, and then at night I watch Nightmare Before Christmas. Like that's how weird I am.
I think it was last show when I said I hadn't seen Hocus Pocus, and I watched it in the last couple of weeks.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Nice. Okay.
I think that was the movie. Yeah. Because either it's been a minute. It was either, but I watched it the last couple of weeks, and I was just like, you know,
Yeah.
it's cute, and I like the songs, but I just didn't enjoy the rest of the movie.
The performances in it are really good.
Yeah.
Like everyone's given
The casting is great.
10,000%.
Like you can't deny the power of Bette Midler.
Yeah. Everyone in that movie though is really like.
But Halloween Town, because I took us off here.
Yes.
No, you're good.
I mean, Halloween 10 had Debbie Reynolds.
Yeah. Which
Yeah,
we've talked.
Debbie Reynolds is spectacular too.
Yeah, like
yeah.
which Jilly and I have talked, and I think we mentioned it on the show maybe last time. that are like, at the time, how did Disney Channel get these amazing
They
actors?
had Mickey Rooney and why isn't the Phantom of the Megaplex on here?
Because it's not a Halloween movie.
What?
It was, if I'm not mistaken, off the top of my head, it was either November that they debuted it, and because it's a November movie, I didn't put it on the list. These are all movies that Disney Channel debuted in October.
Yeah. Actually, I was about to say, I know how they can. Mickey Rooney had no money.
Oh, that's true.
That's
true.
But still, like, to even, like, I don't know. I guess it comes to mind for me, like, pitching a movie, especially like a Disney Channel movie.
Yeah.
And those people pitching those movies were not afraid to be like, but I want Debbie Reynolds.
Well,
I
what's
want
funny?
Mickey Rooney.
This
I want, and it's just like,
if you're passionate about a project, like I'm sure, like at the time this movie came out, like Debbie Reynolds' granddaughter, Billie Lourd, was probably super young and did it for her.
yep, just about, yeah.
Yeah.
There's been plenty of projects that people have done for their kids.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Like you
Sigourney
go in
Weaver
the
did
movie
Holes.
because
Huh.
that you go into the movie because it's something that your kids will want to see.
Yeah.
Yeah, if I'm not mistaken, the second Dumbledore,
Yeah.
that story that he's like, my granddaughter said she won't talk to me ever again if I don't
Yeah.
take this role. And it was like, what? Which is
Yeah.
funny because I've been in interviews with him, and you can tell he has no idea what the heck he was doing during any of those movies.
You can tell.
Oh my gosh, you can totally tell. It's such a weird thing. Like, you know how us fans are and us geeks, and we're like, oh my gosh, do you remember in, the third movie on hour 1 minute 45 seconds 16 that you said, and obviously he has no idea.
Yeah.
You shoot movies in different
Orders.
orders and stuff like that. So like questions like that I always understood. I was like, he doesn't know those questions.
Yeah.
But then like generic like Dumbledore questions, I'm like, why don't you know that?
You know what's crazy? I was watching an interview with Patrick Stewart and Jerry Ryan for Picard.
Okay.
And they were saying something about like the original series that they were on, and Jerry Ryan was on Voyager, and they were saying something. She goes, "I never got to wear a Starfleet uniform," and he was like, "What did you wear?" And I'm like, "You just did a whole revival of a show, and you have no idea what she looked like in her own like what? Like you have no idea what 7 of 9 looked on before she was on your show? That is blast. No one showed you a picture."
Yeah.
No one on this entire filming of this, you never saw anything of this character before it. I was like, you crazy?
Yeah, it's not unheard of. I've heard actors say that like when they take on a role or when they, it's like if there's a like a back catalog of things,
Yeah.
they try not to
Yeah.
because they're like, no, I don't want any knowledge of what happened because I
Yeah.
want this to be my own take on
Yeah, I
it and
guess
my own
so.
whatever. But sometimes I'm just like, come on,
That's
guys,
insane to me.
you guys didn't see that? Like, didn't see that? Lauren, can we hit that logo one more time? Woo! 13 Goblin Halloween Scare Off.
That was some good stuff. Good stuff.
It was.
That was good.
Honestly, you guys
Yeah.
out there did pick some cool ones. We didn't agree with them all, but if you think about it,
Seem
the
to
top
agree with
3.
most of them.
Top 3, which are the top most important ones, we agreed on, and that's all that matters. But yeah, guys, thank you so much for being with us today on our Halloween episode.
Thank you.
Guys, remember, we will be taking a break. We will be taking our mid-season break, so the month of November, we won't not be doing regular shows. You will see us on the Marathon Show, which again is November 27th, 28th, and 29th. You'll see us then, but we will be back with a brand new episode of Geekly Kingdom December 5th.
We're calling it the birthday show.
Oh, okay. I was just about to say, since we are going to be mixing episodes and stuff like that, we did promise you guys a Geekly Trivia a Christmas version of Geekly Trivia for December. That'll still happen. What we'll do is we'll mix our Christmas episode with Geekly Trivia, so that would be the following show. Basically, the last show before the new year will be our Geekly Trivia and all that mixed together. We'll be doing that. If you guys won Geekly Trivia last time, I'll be sending you codes today. We got all the codes out. We got everything nice and handled. So I'll be sending you guys emails today after the show. So look forward to that. Thank you guys so much again for watching Geekly Kingdom with us today. And we'll see you guys later.
Yes, thanks, guys.
Happy Halloween,
See you in
guys.
December.
Halloween.
Happy Halloween.